What's good, internet? It's your boy Drew Starks here, back with another video for you guys. And today of all days, I have a birthday unboxing. Today is my birthday, and my girlfriend came in clutch with a Grail pickup of mine. It's not a Grail for many people. It's an Air Force One that released back when I was in high school, back in 2005. The shoe, in my opinion, is one of the hardest and coldest Air Force Ones of all time. The color blocking on it was crazy. This is back in the patent days when every Air Force One had patent. And for me, patent leather on Air Force Ones is the holy grail of Air Force Ones. So I know Nike's been doing a ton of stuff with leather, kind of upping the quality on items. And of course, with today's trends, with monotones and simplicity being the forefront of footwear, totally okay. So these shoes did not release in America. From what I know, I did see a bunch of websites talk about them, that they were going to get a European release, but I never saw anything pointing back to the US. I checked Kit to see if they ever posted anything about them. Didn't, because if they did, if any way was to get them, Kit would get them. And then I posted like concepts, bait, and things like that, and checked through their like blogs and IG history and feeds back in April. And no one posted anything, so from what I understand, these were a European exclusive for the retro, and they are extremely dope. This is the box. Again, like I said, my girlfriend came in super clutch on my birthday today and dropped these off. She got them on eBay. I think she paid around $214 for them after shipping. I had no idea. I had a bunch of these, almost every size 10, on my watch list on eBay, and would go through and look and wait for them to price drop. And finally, one pair got picked up a couple weeks back, and I just saw them disappear. And then it ended up being my girlfriend who scooped them up for me, and they came in yesterday on Monday. So that's super dope. I want to get into these and show them to you, and then I want to talk about the history of them with me back in high school.
My niggas all savage. Bones are habit, we on the action, we on the stack. We came from the mud, we linked with the plug, we got on the lab. Got back to the madness. That's 20s on 50s on 100s, but everything that we don't want it. Then realized it ain't what we wanted. Realized that I was on nothing. Now I'ma need me a million. Feel me once I'm in the building. She looking like she gonna get it. She looking like she wanna get it. I don't know how long, but I'm taking over. V12 fully loaded. Got a bitch coming over. California king, but she wanna fuck on the sofa. Flexing Range Rovers, I'm pushing Daytonas. No chillin', I'm feeling like killing every single thing, my nigga. I can't stop myself from ballin'. No, I can't stop these hoes from calling. No way. No way.
Now, as you guys saw with the unboxing, this is them. Nike, in my opinion, did this retro justice. It has the like dope OG shape, in my opinion, of the Air Force One. The OG pair of these back in 2005 did come with these thick laces, which they do have, and the color blocking on these is crazy with the two-tone baby blue, with the pastel blue and the baby blue, pastel pink, pastel greens, the double swoosh, which was big back in high school for me, and then of course the lavender with the white midsole, and then the baby blue sole. These, in my opinion, were just crazy. I remember when these came out, I was a freshman in high school, and freshman year for me was crazy. There was a ton of stuff dropping. DMP pack dropped, Air Force One, or the Halloween Air Force Ones had dropped, Easter Air Force Ones, the LeBron Royale pack for the Air Force Ones, which came with like the LeBron, the Ronaldo, and a couple other pairs. It was a crazy time. Air Force Ones were popping. Nelly had just had his hit with Air Force Ones, so Nike was pushing these things out like there was no tomorrow. And then I remember we had a store called Athlete's Foot back in the day over on the west side of town, and I remember I went and camped out for these. It was me and my pops, because you know, pops had to be there to make sure I wasn't doing anything stupid, and of course he paid. I was a freshman, didn't have any money, so we camped out. They had like 15 pairs. I was like 13th in line. There was two dudes, two brothers in the front. They actually got the pair. They actually scooped the 10 and 10 and a half. They were both a size 10. So I actually walked away from that release not having these. Spent like maybe 6 or 7 hours in line. But the experience was dope. That was back in the day before we had sneakers, before there was raffles. people would just line up, you would kind of police yourself, and that was it. And I remember walking away. That was one of the first times I actually camped out for a sneaker and didn't walk away with a sneaker. But overall, these things are perfection. Retro. Nike did these justice. There was a really small run, like I said, UK only. There's not many on eBay, but the resale isn't super crazy on these. And if you guys don't know, back in the day, Air Force Ones were popping. I would just go through. This is when Soul Collector was big. They had the events going through. Soul Collector had an issue dedicated to Air Force Ones, and Air Force Ones for me, especially patent leather Air Force Ones, will always have a place in my heart. I'm actually right now going through and searching for all of the older pairs that I missed out on, or I sold back in the day, because Air Force Ones for me I kind of outgrown them. But no matter what, I think I always come back to the Air Force One because it was one of my favorite shoes. As a kid, it was one of the first shoes I got. Me and my parents didn't grow up with a lot of money until we reached about middle school, high school for me, and then my parents both started really developing in their jobs and things like that, and we started to become better fiscally and financially. So shout out to them. My parents did a lot for me to get me sneakers. These were ones that slipped away. Shout out to my pops who camped out with me for these, and then shout out again to my girlfriend who finally picked these up for me so many years later, because I've been buying a lot of stuff lately, as you guys have seen with the outlet pickups, and kind of just keep pushing these back, and then she came in and got these. So I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time today. This is more of a little homage to me back in the day, and then my girlfriend picking these up for me. It wouldn't be told I was going to do a video on these because these things are gorgeous. I recommend you guys go out and get yourselves a pair. The detailing is super nice. It does have a leather sock liner, which is nice, and these just bring me back to high school. It's nice. So I want to say thank you guys again. I appreciate it. A lot of these videos I've been putting out have been getting a lot of love. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. I know I've been trying to push out videos for you guys a lot. So thank you guys. If you like the content, hit that like button, hit that notification button, and please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys again, and until next time, peace.